Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Regrowth. So last episode we made the portal to Alfheim. We got some stuff from the other side. I actually put it in a chest. But what happened is I forgot to finish this quest once I got all the skystone that came through. I'm going to get some elf glass. We'll claim that reward. It's done. It unlocked a couple more quests and I actually made an elven mana spreader just to try it out. And it was just made, I guess I'll look it up for you quickly. Not 11. Elven mana spreader. Has Elementium, a mana petal, and the Dreamwood that you get from transferring your living wood through the portal. You get Dreamwood in return. So I put a couple of spreaders out here just to sort of see. I think the disadvantage of the spreader is you can't turn them off, so they're automatically always going to be running. So I may have to change that to a point where I can turn it off. I just wanted to keep these mana pools full right now. There's going to be another way I can do this coming up shortly, but I'm not. It'll involve sparks, but we'll get to there in a minute. I just wanted to make sure that I was jamming. Look at all the. Look at all the mana going here. It's fantastic. Because what I want to do this episode is I want to basically make these runes, which I haven't done. So I'm gonna end that quest as well. And now I now have standing out, which is to make Elementium armor. That's going to be a bit in a Terra Blade and Spark Augments. So that's definitely something we're going to get into. But I want to finish up these. Runes here. So off screen I actually made a bunch of summer, winter, and autumn runes so that I could get this all done. And some people don't like watching this on camera, but some people do. So I figured I would do it anyway. And basically to make the runes, all I need are some mana diamonds. Plus it's usually one of the summer. It's either a summer, spring, winter, or autumn, and then it's another one of these runes: fire, air, or water. And so I'm just going to go through all the different runes. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take. Hopefully it won't take too long for them to be made. Rune of Lust is air and summer, so we'll just get this set up right away. I'm going to get my wand out here. And all of them require 2 mana diamonds. And sorry, I forgot. Now I forgot. I just said it. I forgot it. It's summer and air. So I need to put a summer and air, and then just hit it. And it's not actually going to take too long. Wow, that's actually pretty quick. So I'm going to be able to chug through these pretty quickly. Oh, I need one more space, really. Let's hopefully, okay, let me get my, just get a stack of living rock out here so that I can put that on top and get my runes done. Okay. And so then the next rune is going to be the Rune of Gluttony, which is winter and fire. 1, 2, winter, fire. Hit it with the wand, and there it goes. So much noise with all this mana being spread around. Wow, that's really quick. That's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Rune of I just made the Rune of Gluttony. So now the Rune of Greed is going to be spring and water. 1, 2, not summer, but spring and water is here. We'll hit it. Wow. That's pretty quick, right? I thought these ones were going to be harder, more complicated, take longer, but I guess not. And that was the Rune of... Now I need... the Rune of Sloth is going to be autumn and air. Autumn and air. No, I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit it with my wand. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting them to go that fast. That was... Now the Rune of Wrath is going to be Winter and Earth. Winter... Earth is the one that I couldn't fit in the slot. Over. Hopefully that gets on there, and it's done. And now we need Envy, which is Winter and Water. A bunch of winter runes in this one. That's crazy. Crazy good. Okay, and then the final rune is going to be Summer, right? Fire. Is that right? No? No? Summer, fire, and 2 diamonds, yeah. Oh, I just guess I just didn't put the summer on. I was right, I just didn't have the summer on there. Okay. And so that is the... And that is all the runes of the 7 deadly sins. I bet these mana pools are definitely down, because they're going to be constantly sending mana here, and I think even if you're sending overflow, it'll keep getting sent. So I think I'll have to definitely change these mana spreaders out. I just wanted to see, you know, what they did, these elven mana spreaders. So now I have all of these, the most complicated runes, I believe, from the pack, and that will that unlock anything else for us? We'll get some strong essence, bunch of stuff. Oh, as it cuts off. Okay, so I don't know, while we're here, I guess, how much Elementium do we have? I'll have to go over and see. Maybe we'll make the Elementium armor. Maybe we'll try and wrap up these quests in Botania. Boom. It looks like I have enough Elementium, so I can get this done. Right? Because I just need boots and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and I'm gonna run out of space because I have all these mana tablets with mana in them. I need one myself. Okay, there we go. I got boots, I got pants. That's the chest piece, and then I just need the helmet. And there we go. We've got all the Elementium armor. And I need to make a Terrorblade. It's Terrorblad. Lore seems to says this creature carries spirits with guide. Terrorblade. Okay, so let's see how we make a Terrorblade. Oh, it's 2 Terra Steel and 1 Living Wood. That is pretty simple. Just need to make a Living Wood twig. And we now have a Terrorblade. Nice! Go fireworks! Ooh. Yeah, shoots little, shoot stuff. That damages things. So now I have a Terrorblade, which is +7 attack damage compared to my Mana Steel, which is +6. So it's slightly better. Again, and it's also enchantable. And that will finish that up. That's pretty quick. Ooh, I get a green heart canister and Flask of Fortitude. I don't know what that is. It's from Botania. Oh, okay. So it's a Botania potion-like thing, and I'm running out of space for stuff. Wow. Pixies may... This is probably better than my mana, than the Mana Steel. Let's see. Let's see if I wear the why can't I wear it? Should probably give me better armor protection overall. I wonder if I can make an armor stand. I probably should be able to make an armor stand, right? They're probably in this pack, right? Armor stand, 2 iron, and 3 stone slabs. Do I have any stone slabs? Let's make an armor stand. We can put our mana armor there. I, of course, don't have any iron. On the plus side, I haven't hit the cactus yet this episode, so that's a bonus. We'll make an armor stand here, and I think there's a way. I think you have to apply a redstone signal to it or something. I'm just gonna put it here by my bed right now, and then if I can click on it, I will put my mana steel armor in there. And I don't know that this is any better really than the mana steel, but you know, I'm pink now, so deal with it. Deal with it. That's right. All right. Okay, and so I got a green. There's a cat downstairs making a lot of noise. I got a green heart canister, so that's cool. And I will quickly sleep the night away, and then we'll look at the last set of quests that are available here in the Botania quest line. Oh, looks like we unlocked another one, the Guardians of the Earth. Now that you have better armed yourself, I suppose, you may just be able to take on the Guardian of Gaia. I don't know. The first component of the ritual is a beacon. As such, you're going to need to fight the Wither and obtain a Nether Star. Oh, yay! The Nether... I don't really want to fight the Wither at the moment. Okay, so mana spreaders are an effective system for transporting mana from place to place. However, they are rather limited in their capabilities to manage your storage of mana. Sparks seem to have the potential, and Elven materials have given you a means to augment their abilities. As described in the Lexicon Botania, the dispersive augment will fill the mana containers of any nearby player from the pool they sit on. The dominant spark will pull mana from any nearby pools marked by non-augmented sparks, and recessive sparks will distribute the mana from their own pool to any marked by non-augmented or dispersive sparks. Finally, isolated sparks will not interact with any dominant or recessive sparks, but can still provide mana to any other block which can receive mana through the spark network, such as the terrestrial agglomeration pig. Okay, so it wants me to make a augment, dispersive, dominant, recessive, and isolated. Okay. Let us look up spark. Here we go. Dispersive. Oh, that's really easy. Fire, water, earth, and air. Okay. Let me open up my bag of runes. I'm gonna put these in there because I don't need them right at the moment. I will probably need them shortly, but I don't need them for this. And I need an air rune. I'm pretty sure I wanted an actual air rune, a fire rune, an earth rune, and a water rune. And I need 4 pixie dust. 4. And was it 4 mana steel? Yeah, piece of cake. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so let me get rid of those. So we've got the dispersive, the dominant, the recessive, and the isolated. Okay, and so based on my understanding, I've never used these before, but based on my understanding of the reading of this, is that the dominant spark will pull mana from any nearby pools marked by non-augmented sparks. So as long as there's a spark there that hasn't been augmented, the dominant will pull from it. Recessive. Let me go here. Okay, recessive sparks will distribute the mana from their own pool to any marked by non-augmented or dispersive. Okay, so dispersive is just if I put dispersive on there, then when I'm near it, it will fill up my mana so that I don't have to like keep plopping the plate in the pool. So recessive will send mana out, dominant will suck mana in. So if I want a mana pool to always have mana, then then I would want to put the dominant on it. Or what I could do is instead of, here, let me get my Matic. So instead of using this Elven Mana Spreader, like so, and so, this one I don't really care about. I don't mind. I don't really mind that one there, to be honest. And I did put out some more of these flowers. So what I want to do is, if I make this mana pool recessive, I think I shift click it, there we go, then what'll happen is this will send its mana out to all the other mana pools. Right? But if I make this mana pool dominant, now I think I can. Okay, so I can take off that recessive gene. See, it no longer has any mana other than what it's generating. And so now if I go over here and make this mana pool dominant, it will start sucking up mana from all the other mana pools. I'm assuming it'll stop once it's full. Right, and then that, okay, that's pretty handy. So I'm going to have to figure out, so I'll take that off. And then dispersive just basically, so if you look at my mana tablet, it has some damage on it. And so dispersive should be where I plop that on there. Now I should be filling up my mana tablet, and now my mana tablet is full. And so dispersive doesn't stop the recessive or dominant, I don't think. And then isolated is basically, oh, if I gotta get onto this, shift right click to take the rune off with your wand. And then isolated would mean that no matter what, nothing will interact with it. It can still interact with machinery, so it would still be able to, if I made this an isolated mana pool, it would still be able to interact with this terrestrial agglomeration plate, but it wouldn't be able to interact with the other pools depending on what they were doing. So I don't really need that right now. Let me throw on the recessive and send out some mana. Just because I can. Then we'll just pop that out. And so, yeah. I'm going to start using some of these probably. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this. I guess, yeah, one of the easiest ways to do this is, you can fill up random pools, with hydrangeas elsewhere, and then have these sparks sending their mana constantly to the other pools. I may do something like that. I haven't gone down and added any more hydrangeas yet. I'll probably end up having to do that shortly, just so that I can just chug through and make tons and tons of mana so that I don't ever have to worry about it. But yeah, so we've made all the augmented sparks, and we can claim our reward, which gives us some dreamwood and a whole bunch more sparks. So we can create a mana network. And, I could be using that to make some other flowers like agricarnations that boost the growth rate of my crops. But I don't know that I really need to boost the growth rate really of my crops. So I'm not too concerned about that. I've got a Terra Blade, which occasionally when I use it will shoot out little bursts of mana, which will damage things. It doesn't damage the environment, but it will damage creatures. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, so we've moved our way through the Botania questline. Where only thing we have left here, at least unlocked at the moment, is we're going to need to kill the Wither and then defeat the Guardian of Gaia. And well, I think maybe just killing the Wither will give us some Gaia spirits, so we can actually make some cool items. Maybe we'll see. I don't feel ready for that right now. I don't know if I want this Elementium or if I want the Terra steel armor. I don't know, but I need to enchant it. So I'm gonna have to like gear up, because when I take on the Wither, I just want to like pwn his face. So we're gonna have to gear up. That probably won't happen next episode, but probably coming up soon. We'll be tackling the Wither and defeating some of the other critters that are offered in these various mod packs. There's witchery mobs. I don't know if there's any other mobs from Botania other than the Gaia Spirit. There probably is. And yeah, so next time hopefully we'll probably start working on some more witchery stuff, because I really want to unlock Thaumcraft, and that's really where I want to go. And I figured doing some of these quest lines in here would give me Arcanist rep, which I know I'm going to need to move into Thaumcraft. So hopefully next time we'll start doing some witchery stuff, and maybe very shortly we'll start doing some Thaumcraft. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, please hit that like button, as it helps me out a ton. Please leave comments in the comment section below. I always read all my comments. I always respond to all my comments, and I look forward to all the interaction. So anyway, until next time, Delgar out.